In October 2015, a 33-year-old Erin Weir edged the Conservatives to win Regina Louvain. Less than 3 years later, he was out of caucus after a harassment investigation. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh asked those with complaints to come forward. A third-party investigator determined there was 1 instance of harassment and 3 of sexual harassment. This past spring, NDP members in Regina Louvain wanted Weir to run for the nomination, but that was denied by Singh.
I have to say I'm a bit baffled by the decision to expel me from caucus and prevent me from running. But I think that's on Mr. Singh at this point.
Weir says he was standing too close or lingering in conversations too long. The details of the investigation were not made public. Weir says in the aftermath he was asked if he was on the autism spectrum.
I actually did go to see a very respected psychologist and did, go through the assessment process to determine whether or not I was on the autism spectrum. And the conclusion was that I was not. There was no diagnosis.
In 2018, 68 former Sask NDP MPs and MLAs signed a letter asking Singh to change his decision on Weir. One of those was longtime MP Lorne Nystrom.
It has certainly made it very difficult, and there are many New Democrat activists are not going to be active in Regina Louvain that were last time. It makes it an uphill challenge, and if the election were held today, that seat would not be won. But the election is not until the 21st of October, so who knows?
I spoke with one woman who campaigned for Weir in 2015. In 2018, she was one of the people who came forward with a complaint against Weir. The investigation determined that there was no harassment in that case. The details of her complaint aren't public because of a non-disclosure agreement, but she says that doesn't change how she felt about the interaction. She says the whole affair has split the party.
With this instance, it's created a very clear, divide of you're either a Weir supporter or you're not a Weir supporter, and you support the federal party's decision. And there's really no gray area.
Crossy Winsell says too many uninformed people have lended their voice to the controversy. She calls that toxic and harmful. She says she hopes the party can unify following the election. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.